Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my night routine. A few weeks ago I shared with you my morning routine. Some of you liked it that I figured I would kind of round out the night and share with you my night routine. So a couple days ago on Instagram I posted this picture sharing how I truthfully like to get in bed for the night at 8 p.m. I don't fall asleep at 8 p.m. but I like to get in bed by 8 p.m. and I had so many of you message me being like, yeah right, how are you in bed by 8 p.m. but like it's true. Over the past 6 months, I have really changed my routines and changed my habits and just become a lot more disciplined. And that, it's funny, has allowed me to have so much more free time, to have like so much more mental clarity, to have time for all the things I want to do. I don't know, we'll get all into it in today's video. But if you're new, please make sure to subscribe. This is my new channel where I focus on health and wellness and I upload new videos every Monday. If you want to check back on previous videos, I have tons of meal preps, recipes, what I eat in a day, all of that already on my channel. So make sure to subscribe. But yeah, we're gonna go through basically everything that I do in my night routine. So when I was thinking about planning this video, I actually wrote down a little note because something that I really like to focus on this channel is bringing you like tangible tips and tangible ideas. Nothing is going to be like groundbreaking that you've never heard, but sometimes just hearing it in like a fresh new way or a fresh setting can be inspiring and can be motivating. And also like, I know I'm not the only one. Why is watching nighttime routines so relaxing in and of itself? Because I even thought about it and I'm like, do I even film a video on this? Like everybody knows how to like get ready for bed, right? But there is something so just like relaxing and calming about watching somebody else's night routine. So that's what we're here to do today. So like I said, I was kind of thinking about it, and there are three main focuses that I have when I go into my night routine. After the chaos of the afternoon, especially in the school year, after the chaos of the afternoon, I really like to make our environment relaxing and calming in the evenings, not only for myself and for Michael, but also for the kids so that we can all kind of wind down together. So back like a year ago, 6 months ago, before I kind of started diving into this new routine, or before Michael and I started diving into this new routine, our afternoons were just so chaotic and so tough and hard to deal with. I felt like we were getting takeout like 3-4 nights a week, and we were just always tired and just always trying to like fill the time, fill those few hours before bedtime. And then finally we got our time after we got the kids to bed, and oh, then we need to clean the house for an hour. And it was just like kind of like this never-ending cycle of feeling overwhelmed. And I really wanted to get rid of that feeling this year. I wanted to have more energy. So the three things that I focus on: simplicity. I need our night routine to be simple. I need it to be just something that's like automated and easy that I don't even have to think about. I want it to be present family time. So for example, today I'm filming this a few hours before nighttime because during nighttime, that's our boundary. That is our special time like for family. I'm not really working during that time. Here and there, I'll film maybe like me showing what I'm making for dinner or something, but we're not like filming in the evening. So if you notice it's not quite dark out, it's just because I'm filming this a little bit early. So nighttime, simplicity, family time. And the last thing, of course, is rest and recovery and winding down as a family for the night. That way we can all get really good sleep. So I hadn't really like thought about all like the little changes that I've made to our night routine to really simplify it until I thought about making this video. One big thing that I've done is I've just really been very disciplined about our cleaning routine and like keeping up with the house. So it pretty much never gets to a state of like complete chaos. And I used to kind of let it go all day, and then at night after the kids were in bed, I would pick everything up. Not anymore. So now I wake up every morning to a clean house. By the afternoon, it gets chaos again. And that's where we're at right now. So I'm gonna do a 10-minute cleanup. If the kids were here with me, they would be helping. We'd be singing the cleanup song together, but Michael took them on a little outing so I could film today. But I spend about 10-15 minutes resetting the house for the evenings and the afternoons. So let's do that. A little cleaning routine, shall we? So I basically do this cleaning routine at least once a day, but like typically after each meal. Like I basically just reset the house after each meal or before we leave to run errands or go to whatever. Like I basically just try to do this a few times throughout the day. It's so much easier for me to take, like, I'm out of breath from like running around the house. It's easier for me to take like 10 minutes a few times a day and spread it out rather than spend like a full hour cleaning at night when I'm tired and I just want to relax, like watch my show or like have my me time. It's so much easier to just take like 10 minutes here and there throughout the day. A lot of times I don't get to get this much done because I'm with the kids and like they're actively making a mess while I'm cleaning up the mess. But we try, okay? We try to, like, Michael and I will kind of take turns getting them like busy or doing something or out of the way so we can clean up for a little bit and just like reset after each meal or before we leave the house. It really just feels so good to come home to a clean house and to wake up to a clean house in the morning. And even though I'm probably spending like the same amount of time cleaning every day, something about doing it in those increments just makes it shorter and like easier little bursts to do throughout the day. So that's what I do, water the plants once a week. I used to just be someone that was like, I'm just too busy with work and everything that I have to do and I'll get to the cleaning later and whatever. And like, I don't know, I just was sick of that like cycle of just feeling like I was always catching up on the cleaning and never caught up and doing it this way. I know probably like majority of you already do it this way. You're like, no big deal. But it makes my life simpler, which I like. And I just kind of stopped making excuses about it. All right, so for dinner tonight, Michael made some meatballs. These are like a dilly garlic turkey meatball. I'm probably gonna have like 3 of these and I'll show you my bowl I'm putting together. So I already have some brown rice with lemon in here. We have some cars. Okay, and then I made this little salad. Make sure you guys eat the cucumbers and tomatoes too. I put like salt and lemon on it. I threw on some hummus, some tzatziki, a few olives on the side, and that's my little rice, Greek salad, turkey meatball bowl. All right, so I have had quite the ice cream frenzy lately. We've been having these cones like every night and they're so good and it's so fun. But tonight I have a little more protein to get in, so I'm gonna kind of finagle it differently, but I am still gonna have the cone. So what I'm gonna do is make a little Greek yogurt bowl, like a Greek yogurt cheesecake bowl. And it was actually the package of the cones that gave me the idea. They were like, put cheesecake in your cone. I was like, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it with Greek yogurt. This is my favorite Kirkland brand, the Costco brand Greek yogurt. It is just so creamy. I always get the plain and then I can like doctor it up however I want to. All right, and so I'm gonna do a little cheesecake jello, ice cream spilling, pudding flavor. Just a little bit of this. I know it's not like clean ingredients or whatever, but it's a treat and it tastes really good. So we're gonna do a little bit. So the yogurt, I do believe, has 18 grams of protein, but I'm gonna add a scoop of protein powder as well. And then we're gonna get ready for bed. But I'm gonna do a scoop of vanilla from Clean Simple Eats. Perfect. I'm gonna add a little water and mix this together, and this will be our little cheesecake parfait. Let's put some strawberries on top. My favorite cheesecake is the Cheesecake Factory, like the plain one with the strawberries on top. Yum. Boring, that sounds good. I can't even remember the last time I had that. It sounds good. The Oreo one?
I did the Oreo one.
The Oreo one? Ooh, I love the strawberry one. Oh, I got whipped cream. Will you get me the whipped cream out of the freezer? That's what I got that for. I meant to make this last night. I got all the stuff for it, and then I was laying in bed, and I was like, oh, I forgot to make that parfait. So I've been looking forward to this all day. Wanna see? Okay, we're gonna do a little Cool Whip. Yum. You want some of this, don't you? I can see you looking at it. And then should I crumble up the cone?
What?
Or like put it on top?
Oh, yeah.
Let's try.
No, wait, how I mean it is like you leave it.
I already crumbled it.
Oh, man.
Does it look yummy? right, it has been about a half an hour. I got the kids in the shower, got them all ready for bed. It's great because we're kind of at that sweet spot where they can kind of like get themselves ready for bed. Julian really can, and Rocco's like just about there. So nice. So evening routines are pretty chill. It's just more so about like reading books and like hanging out. So we did all that. Michael took a turn and did all the cleaning tonight, did the dishes, which was so nice. We kind of rotate on that depending on who like wants to get the kids ready for bed, and then we both like say goodnight and do stories together. So we did that. Hopefully they will fall asleep quickly. That's always like the best when that happens. I'm gonna hop in the shower real quick because I got sweaty on that walk earlier and it's just too hot. I'm literally taking 2 showers a day lately because I took one after my cycle class this morning. But before I do that, I'm gonna take my magnesium. I take this one from Pure Encapsulations. I'll link it. It's from Amazon. I'm talking quietly because the kids aren't asleep yet. It's a magnesium citrate. So this is going to relax you, kind of calm you down, help you unwind. Not gonna put you to sleep, but it's gonna kind of relax you. And then if you have digestion issues, it's gonna help you go to the bathroom in the morning. So this is my favorite type of magnesium to take. Really loved this brand. I take it. Here we go. I can hear little footsteps. But I take this every night. I'm gonna hop in the shower, get my pajamas on, and then we'll run through some skincare and final things I do before I get cozy in bed. We are fresh and feeling good. Washed my face in the shower, and I'm gonna do the rest of my skincare. I do get questions sometimes about what products I use that really cleared up my skin. I go to an acne specialist, and over the past year and a half, she's really cleared up my skin and then helped me a lot when I had my flare up. I had a flare up for like 8 weeks in January and February, and it was awful. So I do have some scarring from that, but my skin is cleared back up. I always will have acne prone skin, so I just manage it. So I use Face Reality. I love their products. I have a little bit of a headache right now, so I'm gonna try to down some water. I think I just need to up my water game with it just being so hot. And you know, we're outside quite a bit. Yeah, I just have that like headache coming in that I'm like, ugh, like right there. So, gonna keep sipping on that. I like to kind of do my skincare in phases. So I washed, toned, I did my little benzoyl peroxide, and then I'll come back in a little bit and do some moisturizer, some spot treatment if I need it, brush my teeth, take my contacts out, all of that. But I'm not quite ready to go to sleep right yet. I'm just gonna wind down. So I'm gonna do my blue light glasses. When I mentioned, what video was it that I mentioned to wear blue light glasses? One of them, you guys let me know that Warby Parker actually makes prescription blue light lenses, and I really need new glasses. So I ordered some. So they're supposed to be here next week sometime. So very excited about that. That way I can just take my contacts out for the night and put these on. But these blue lights also really just help with your circadian rhythm, and that in turn helps your hormones to balance out and just like for you to get your sleep on track, and they all kind of snowball. So I'm gonna head into my bedroom and turn my little red lights on and relax. I have no idea if you can even see me, but this is pretty much my nightly setup if you've ever been curious. I just have my red light bulbs in they're like normal red light bulbs, nothing special. Lights turned low. I have my Kindle. The book I'm reading right now, I literally just started it last night because I've been on a book kick lately. It's called Part of Your World. I think it's by Abby Jimenez. I just read her most recent one, Here for the Summer. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. If you want just like a really heartwarming, like feel-good story, like it was a tearjerker, it was a good one.
I think you'll really like it. Like the main character, or the guy, the love interest, was just so like, just like a kind, I don't know, like it was great. It reminded me of Michael in a way, just like a really kind person. And so I loved that book. So I was like, I'm going to read more from her. So I'm reading Part of Your World. I literally just started it. I'm only 4% in. So I have that to read. And then I also love to save any YouTube videos that I want to watch. And I come sit down here and I have my little quiet time. And so I have my blue lights on. So I can watch a little iPad, watch some videos, watch some vlogs, or maybe Michael and I will watch together. But that's pretty much my night. I sip on water, I read or watch my shows, and I relax until I go to bed. I like to be asleep, like trying to fall asleep at like 10:15. That's the routine. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there's anything I need to add in, or that you love, or that you're going to add into your night routine. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Bye from my bed.